welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary, and this week I thought we could do a realistic what I read in a week as a 9-to-5 girly who is quite busy. This week I'm in office twice. Usually I'm in office once a week, so I'm going twice this week. Then Friday after work I'm going out for a late birthday celebration with my friend. Midweek, I have quite a lot of baking to do because I have one of my great friends' daughter's birthday on the weekend, so I'm baking for that. It's also Canadian Thanksgiving, so I'm preparing for that. And yeah, work 9 to 5. Today's Monday. It's actually 6:10 p.m. so the day has passed, but so far today I've actually read a lot. Today I worked from home, so it was a pretty chill day. I woke up early to get some reading in because I needed to continue reading the book that I'm reading or finished. So far I've read 135 pages, which is a lot. Honestly, that's not typical. I have my reading journal here. You can see how much I've been reading lately. Not a lot, but I've been reading Wisteria. I don't have the dust, actually, the dust jacket I have like right there, but I read 135 pages because I finished this book. So I read it in the morning, at lunch, and then I got the audiobook hold. And so I finished by listening to it during work. Guys, this is the best in the series. I loved it. I'm so sad the series is finished. I am unbelievably sad, but I really enjoyed this book. But it's not a 5 stars. I don't know what, it just wasn't giving. It was almost there, and then honestly the ending was a little bit lackluster. It was a little rushed, and I feel like it could have been better, and that is what really took it from like almost a 5 star to a 4.5. So I love this though. I think it is the best in the series. I love Blythe. I love Fate. I love everyone in this series I love. So yeah, that is what I've read so far today. And I've also read, I think, about 20 pages of Drive Your Plow Over the Bones of the Dead by Olga Tokarczuk. I finally started this book, guys, finally. But I'm currently on page 55. A little weird so far, a little weird. This is a book about a woman named Janina who is very into astrology. She lives in a very secluded village, I guess you could say. I actually looked up where they are situated, and it's not near where where my family lives in Poland, but you're following along her and her neighbor, who she calls Bigfoot. I'm pretty sure is Bigfoot, yeah. He turns up dead. I think she then starts to investigate it because she thinks it might have not been an accident. We're not there yet. Bigfoot died. We got over that quite fast, to be honest. But we're not in the parts of the investigation just yet. I'm sure it's coming up soon, but that's all we have so far. So Janina is a very interesting character. So we'll see how it goes. For now, I've read 155 pages today. I'm gonna continue reading this. I also have the audiobook for this, so honestly that has kind of saved me today because I've listened to quite a bit, probably about like 2 hours of audiobook. I'm gonna continue listening as I clean up for after dinner, and then we'll continue reading this tonight. So tomorrow, we'll see how that goes. I'm going in office tomorrow. It's a long office day. I don't have any plans after work other than yoga. So we'll see. We'll see what we can get to tomorrow. Spice has come for her cuddles. I will talk to you all then, hopefully tomorrow, if not on Wednesday. And we'll see where the week takes us and how many pages I end up reading. It's going to be a lot of audiobooking. So if you guys don't think audiobooks count as reading, maybe click out. But I count it as reading, so. It's many hours later. I'm all ready for bed. And I just sat down with my tea on the couch and I'm going to read. So I have continued listening to the audiobook. Now I'm going to change back to reading it physically, but I am on page 122. And so I think earlier we were page 55. So I think we've read 90 pages of this. This has been a very successful reading day. I'll probably maybe read another 30 pages or so, but I will put down how many pages I end up reading. I am almost 50% of the way through this book. I did not expect it to go the way that it's going. It's very interesting. I don't know if I love Janina as our main character. She's a little eccentric, a little interesting, but we don't know too much about her. We're slowly getting to know more about her. So, yeah, I don't know. Hi friends, it is Tuesday night or evening. Right now it is 6:51. Can you even see that? Why is it so bright? I'm back from work. I did a bunch of stuff around the house and now I'm finally sitting down for another half an hour before I go to yoga. So I want to read, but I want to give an update. I'm currently on page 209, and this morning I started on page 145. So not bad. How many pages is that? That's 55, so almost 65 pages. And I'm hoping I will finish this tonight. I don't know. I think I still have 60 pages left. I have conflicted thoughts. I feel like I'm liking this book. It did not go in the direction I expected it to go. And it's not like I had any expectations for this book, but I'm just kind of shocked that it went the way it's going. But I heard the ending is quite crazy, so I'm excited for that. I have my suspicions of how the ending will be, but I'm not sure. I'm tired. I read on the way to work, at my lunch, and on my way home. So pages here, pages there, and now hopefully I can get about half an hour in right now, and then after yoga get maybe another half an hour to an hour in. And I'm crossing my fingers that I like the ending of this book, because if I don't, that would be sad.
Em cũng chỉ cần một chút hơi ấm của anh, but that's enough. Your item moves, it's over tonight. Mình đã có biết bao buồn vui, đã có lúc môi kèm môi với you and I. Nhưng ký ức khiến ta mệt nhoài, đã đến lúc buồn bờ vai. Why you and I? Say you love me, you love me, 'cause I don't wanna love you no more. Please don't say you love me, you love me, 'cause I don't wanna hurt me no.
Hi friends, currently on a walk, and I'm listening to the last two chapters of Drive Your Plow Over the Bones of the Dead. So let's see how it goes. And it's so chilly. Fall is here.
Please don't say you love me. Mỗi lần hoan hôn dần buồn xuống được gần bên nhau hơn, mà nhìn âu im làm em mơ mình ngỡ rằng đã yêu nhau, trao nhau những hy vọng nghe dây dứt trong lòng. Is it love? Is it real? Oh baby don't say you. Mình đã có biết bao buồn vui, đã có lúc môi kèm môi.
It's been a minute, and I apologize. It is Friday night. So I've gotten clips here and there over the past few days, but I haven't actually sat down to give any updates. So Tuesday, I read 102 pages of Drive Your Plow Over the Bones of the Dead. And then Thursday, I finished Drive Your Plow Over the Bones of the Dead by Olga Tokarczuk with the 28 pages I had left. I'm still collecting my thoughts about that book, by the way. I did give it 3.5 stars. And I am happy with my rating, but my thoughts about it are very scrambled. Didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. Very middle ground. After that, I was still baking up a storm Wednesday and Thursday. On Thursday, I started the audiobook for The Third Gilmore Girl by Kelly Bishop. And I was listening to that that was Wednesday, not Thursday. I was listening to it. I was making macarons. I think I got some clips here and there. I listened to a lot of the hours, but it ended up being 215 pages of the book. So a lot. And that has all to do with the audiobook, not to do with me reading physically. And then yesterday, I finished the audiobook for The Third Gilmore Girl. 5 stars. Absolutely loved it. And I started the audiobook for Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton. I got 88 pages into that. So I've had a very successful week so far, but primarily it has to do a lot with listening to audiobooks while I'm busy, because I have been busy this week. And so I've been wanting to read, but haven't had the capacity to do or the time to sit down to read. So instead, I've been listening to audiobooks, and it's been such a blast. So, Spice, you are so cute. So today is Friday, as I said. I had another in-office day. Then after work, I went for a little late birthday dinner with one of my friends, and we went to a cool bar. I think it's called Cocktail and Co, where they have like a stock market type for their prices of their drinks. So the more popular the drink is that night, the more expensive it gets. The drinks that are less popular get cheaper. They also have a threshold of how expensive the drinks will go. It won't go over a certain amount, but it's kind of fun. It's a nice atmosphere. It was pretty dead because it is the Thanksgiving long weekend here, but we just got stuff off the happy hour menu. And so, because today's been such a busy day, I haven't read anything. I want to start Intermezzo, but I don't know if today is a good day to start it. And I'm not really currently in the middle of any books, so I'm kind of in a pickle here. I don't know what to read before bed. It's 9:30 right now. I want to go to bed literally in the next 10 minutes, so I'm gonna make my tea, change into my pajamas, and go off to bed. But I need something to read, but it's looking like we're probably gonna read about 20 to 30 pages tonight. And then we'll see what happens on the weekend. It's a busy weekend, but we're gonna see if I can squeeze in any audiobook time or any physical reading as much as possible. But we've had a pretty good week with the amount of things I had to do this week. You ready to go to bed? Yeah, I know, because I am too. Look at this cutie. You're such a cutie. That's the update over the past few days. Sorry I haven't checked in as much. It's been crazy. Oh, you're so cute. Hi friends. It's Saturday. I'm currently making literally pie dough because it's Thanksgiving tomorrow and it's 9 p.m. and I have not read anything today. So that's my update for how much I read today. And yesterday, I don't think I read anything either. So it's really interesting that I was able to get in a lot of reading on some of my other busy days, and then past 2 days it's been nothing. So, went to my friend's daughter's birthday, which she's probably watching. So, hello. And that was so much fun. So, I got back. Now, making this pie dough for Thanksgiving tomorrow. And so, I'm not sure still what I'm going to start. I might start Intermezzo. I might start On Fire Island, which is a romance that has been on my TBR for this year. Maybe 10 pages today. I said that yesterday and I got nothing. So maybe nothing again today. I don't know. But didn't want to leave you guys hanging another day. So I wanted to give that update. And hopefully tomorrow we'll get something in for our last day. It is Thanksgiving. I do have a busy day. I have to do my groceries in the morning and then make pumpkin pie and then go to my mom's for Thanksgiving. This is one of my favorites, if not my favorite dough to use for pie. It's a sour cream dough, but it's just so delicious and flaky. Divine. So I'll make my puck and have that in the fridge tomorrow, ready to use when I make my pie. But that's my update. Not much to say and talk about, but I wanted to give some type of update before going to bed. So hope you all have a good day ahead, weekend, whenever you guys are watching this. And I hope all of you Canadians had a great Thanksgiving. So, hi everyone. It's been a few days. It's actually past the week that I was doing this challenge, but I wanted to give an update because I think the last time we spoke was possibly Friday. I'm not completely sure. But let's talk about how much I read on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. As I expected, it was really, really busy. So it's good I read a lot in the beginning of the week because we ended off on a poor note. So on Thursday was actually the last day I read. So I read 41 pages of The Third Gilmore Girl, which we discussed about, and 88 pages of Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton. Both of those were on audiobooks. So last week was a heavy audiobook week, and I think that's the only way that I would have been able to read as much as I did because my days were so jam-packed that I didn't have time to sit down and physically read other than maybe 20 minutes before bed that whole week. And then on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all 3 days, I believe I read 0 pages. I know one of those days before bed, I tried starting the book On Fire Island. I read maybe 15 pages, but I haven't continued it. I'm not sure if I will, so I didn't write it down because I don't like putting pages into my reading journal until I know if I'm going to continue the book. If I am testing out a book and I don't think I'm going to continue it yet, then I don't put it in my reading journal. That's all the reading I did last week. So let's do a quick tally of all the pages I read last week. So we read a total of 726 pages. For a really busy week, that's not bad. The weekend was crazy. I don't even think I got any clips. I had my friend's daughter's birthday party, and then I had Thanksgiving with my family on Sunday. So thank you guys for spending the past week with me. I hope it was okay and enjoyable even though it was so chaotic and busy. I'm not sure how many clips I got. I hope it was enough to keep you all entertained. Let me know what a week in your life looks like for reading, if it's similar to mine, if it's a lot more, if it's a lot less. Let me know, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!
Lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying in with you. Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me. I don't mind when it's just us.